It's Monday, guys, which can only mean one thing, and that is it's the first day of the week. And also, Celebrity Big Brother Livestream highlights time, which is not actually Monday specific, so my introduction makes no sense. Some interesting stuff here, although last night's livestream, I have to say, was quite strange. But I will say this, Nikita's a nice young man, isn't he? Maybe I'm also joining the Nikita fan club, because here he is having a good conversation with Fern Britton and talking to her about her past endeavours. And it's interesting what Fern says about how she feels she's treated now that she's older and in the media.
I just loved it. I loved live studio work, and it hurts. Or no, it doesn't hurt. It's just when young producers, of course, they don't remember what I'm capable of, what I've done, what I can still do, and so they sort of spoon feed you as if you really don't understand how to put a microphone on, or they keep darling, it's doing that every day for many decades. So that's a bit frustrating. Very good question. I think it's apart from all the years on This Morning, which was a great show and I enjoyed very much, but I had a series called Fern Britton Meets, which was ran for 9 or 10 years.
I do feel like Fern has got loads more she could reveal. She mentioned Philip Schofield a few days ago, and that was really interesting. I'm sure there's more that could come out if Fern wants to reveal it. She must know so much stuff, guys, but I don't know what the legal complexities of all that are. However, there was a funny moment here, and I'm actually going to show you the actual live clip in which Fern said goodnight to everyone, and Coulson raised his hands, expecting to get a high five from her, but the timing was really bad here.
Act 2, so we just started the Act 2.
We just started.
Yeah, we have to wait, yeah.
Yes, that was not a high five, that was a no five, I think we can honestly say. Now we get to the meat of last night's live stream, which was the guys creating an impromptu Big Brother the musical. I'm not a musicals fan, and I think even if you are, you might have found this a very arduous thing to watch. Because they didn't mute any of this. They muted lots of good stuff, I'm sure. But the Big Brother the musical stuff went on and on and on for well over an hour, if not an hour and a half. I'll show you some bits, but yeah, I got quite cringed out watching it. Here's them singing a song about fish fingers.
Da 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 da. The fish fingers. The fish fingers.
I don't know musical.
The fish fingers. We've only got 2 each. 2 each. I'm starving. 2 fingers each. 2 fingers each. Ketchup. 2 fingers each. 2 fingers each.
No ketchup. No ketchup. We've got mayonnaise with no butter.
I'm hungry. Hungry. I do the sandwich and I feel at ease.
Feel alive.
2 fingers. God, that fish stinks. Yes. And let's break. I'm all dressed as fish fingers. 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's Sergeant Fish Finger. You come down.
We only got 2 fish fingers.
Here's a little humorous moment where they're singing a song about Gary.
The phone's running away. The phone's actually
Yes.
running away.
Gary. Gary's dressing the phone.
Yes. He's like, I'm just Kate Middleton's uncle, but I can be someone too.
And now Marisha decided to do a kind of gospel number.
Everybody wants to be a star, but they didn't know just how far they have to go to get to the top of the mountain.
And then they moved to do a song about Louis. They did a song about every housemate, but here's a little excerpt of their song about Louis.
You're great. You're gonna be a star. Don't wake me. I want sparkling water. Keep it dry. I'm in the wheelie bin. In the wheelie bin.
You get the picture. I'm sure they'll cover some of it tonight in the show, but it was just too much for me. They did a bit about Sharon as well, and again, it was just too much. It was just like, oh. And I have to say, much as I like Marisha, she obviously took this as her moment to shine, and she sang so much. I was like, I know you can sing. I get it. You're a great singer. Is there such a thing as too much Marisha? Maybe. Anyway, from singing about Louis, they then had a conversation about Louis, and it's obvious all the housemates are getting wise to the way Louis operates.
You know it, you're great.
The best tonight was when we were all sat round on the sofas and you just stood around and went, the potatoes were great. Our steak was a bit tall.
Who says that? Fuck off! I love him so much. No filter.
You know when we made you that vegetable thing?
Yeah.
I went to him all the vegetable. They're good, aren't they? And the Lou went, yeah, they're a great mix when you didn't have it on.
No.
Oh, yeah.
We want his nightmare.
But then it'll be like, I know.
Unusually, the next thing we had was a heart-to-heart between Zeze and Sharon. And I thought to myself, surely they'd have muted all this, because it's quite a good conversation in which Sharon is encouraging Zeze to, you know, try not to be a certain way and to try and make sure that as a woman she does this. And Zeze's talking back to Sharon about, you know, the stereotypes that are often pushed onto black women and the angry black woman stereotype and all that kind of stuff. It's quite a good conversation. It's a good little heart-to-heart. And I'm amazed we got it all. So here it is, all 4 minutes.
Like this. You don't need to do it. You're bright. Do it all verbally and all through your writing. And it's good to be confrontational. There's nothing wrong with it at all. Women should be.
Yeah.
You know, and you can say, no, you're wrong. And my belief is, and whatever it is, it is.
But just
don't let anyone
trick you out of your position.
No. You don't want to go off like a bottle of pop, you know, just...
And then even like I was saying in the diary room, even like than being like a black woman, you have these other stereotypes on you, like you're angry anyway, or you've got an attitude problem, like all through school, like, you know what I mean? You have these things like, at Sylvia's was always like, oh, there's something wrong, and you're just like, well, no, I'm just being myself. And you'd see like someone else would be called confident, but I would be called, I've got an attitude problem, do you know what I mean? So you're constantly like monitoring yourself and not, you know, wanting to be too combative, because then you're going to be angry. So you're like constantly thinking about these things all the time. Like you can't just like, you know what I mean? But it's like, I'm very vulnerable. I'm very soft. I'm very caring. Like if I care, not even, to be fair, even if I don't click with you as a person, I still will care for you. Do you know what I mean? I don't wish you any bad. I don't want anything bad
I'm the same.
bad to happen to you. I'm not like, you know what I mean? If we don't get along as people, I'm still gonna be nice to you, still gonna be cordial, unless you cause me harm, like to my family or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? It's never like what you said earlier. It's like I've known you a week or something. I can't have those strong emotions towards you because I don't know you. Do you know what I mean? So for me, it was like, when you said that, it was like, I'm like you said, I'm both of those things. But even like before I came in here, before I left, Mum was like, just breathe. If anything happens, breathe. Breathe. Don't get too like.
My mum used to say the same to me.
She literally said that. She's like, just breathe, because she knows what I'm like. She knows that I can just be like, go, like I can just. And I've got better. I've still got so much to learn. But over the years, I've learned to just be like, it's not even that deep. I'm not even gonna like. Do you know what I mean?
Because you're going to have a great future on TV.
Thank you.
And you don't want producers and production companies to go, oh, she comes with a lot of baggage. She could.
Yeah.
And you're mature. Let it all go by. Still say what you feel. And you're bright. Use your words.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much. Honestly, it's been so nice to like have moments with you and talk to you and like just have like, you know what I mean, like the little conversations or the conversations that we have, they've been so pure. Do you know what I mean? So even the fact that you've been able to kind of see me and like how
You remind me of my Kelly. He just
fiery, right?
fiery. Oh yeah.
My mum was just like, I think my mum was just like, but then sometimes she always thinks where, and then I hear her speak, I'm like, it's you. I get it from you.
Exactly.
Like you, she'll say something, I'm like, where did you get that from? Like, what? Where did you get that opinion from? And I'm like, I wonder where she's from. Yeah, and she'll have something said. I'm like, when she pretends that she's this, like, I don't really have much. I'm like, Mum, it's you. It's you. I get it from you. You are the, like, I'm probably a little bit more, you know, because she's been taught to kind of, like you said, tone it down.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, you know.
And now it's different. It's a different age.
Yeah, exactly. But thank you.
We had this little clip of Sharon sitting with everyone in that kind of sitting area in the garden, in which she talks about being seen by two big great eyes. I didn't quite know the context. But notice at the end of this clip, right, that Nikita's pointing. Have a look.
You just like no
Scary thing
way,
happens.
you know, just like this, and then suddenly I see these big pair of eyes looking at me. I'm like,
It was me.
This moment where Nikita's pointing, I think he's referring to earlier in the evening where Yasmin was caught watching the Big Brother housemates on Big Brother Leighton Live, and that's what he was referring to. You can see that little clip right here.
Well, I'm not really sure. Today was nominations, like you said, and I'm trying to... Oh my gosh.
You are very close.
I'm trying... I need to...
Oh no! Oh no! You've been rumbled! You've been rumbled aboard!
Gosh.
Yasmin, get back in! Shut the curtain!
I mean, after that, all the housemates now are going to be very cautious when they approach mirrors. You need to know that they're going to be... the thing is, what makes these live streams perhaps a little less exciting is that I think the celebrities are far more aware of the fact they're being filmed than civilians. So there is definitely a side of them that's constantly acting up to camera and making sure best foot is always going forward. And I think it might take a little while before that even drops. But we shall see. I'm going to leave you with this clip in which Zeze Mills decides to reveal to everyone in the bathroom that she doesn't brush her teeth at night. This is... yeah, no, I didn't... No. You should do that. You should do that. You got to do that. I thought this wasn't real, but apparently it is. I hope everyone watching this video, I hope you brush your teeth at night. I really, really do. I got to go now and brush my teeth. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
I'm so glad that you guys brush your teeth at night. That's really good. I should start doing that more.
You encourage you to.
I know.
What?
But you
You
brush
don't
your
brush
teeth
your
at
teeth
night.
at night.
I don't brush my teeth at night. It's really bad.
What?
Never, hardly ever. No,
Really?
actually never.
I can't believe that I've not got fresh, bye.
Really?
I don't
bad.
brush my teeth. I brush them all the time.